Hello, my friend. Today we're going to be reviewing CraftSmart's new metallic paints. These paints are pretty cool, but sadly they don't come in as wide a color range as some of the other brands. A lot of stunning colors like blues and reds and greens, but not a lot of what I would call metal tones. So I've got here our usual white pearl and silver. We've got two shades of gold. We've got a bright gold and a regular gold, a bronze, and I chose a brown here. I picked out that brown because of a previous conversation we had in another review video about how there are a lot of different types of bronze, and what I might consider a shade of bronze might be very different than what you would consider a shade of bronze. So for me, I like those brassy, darker tones. That's a nice bronze for me. So I got this brown to kind of see if that's close to that. Maybe it's going to be way too dark. Let's find out. This set also doesn't come with a copper, and it does not come with a like a black pearl, some type of black metallic color. I said paint set, but these are singular colors. So there wasn't a lot that I could do to match up with the other metallic reviews that I'd done, but this is going to be pretty close. We've got my brown, which for me will kind of be a bronze, so I'm going to consider this bronze more like a copper, and I'm okay with that. I've got here my 5x7 canvas, and I have painted it with black gesso. Quick little FYI, I did have someone point out to me that I had been pronouncing this product wrong, and I do apologize for that misinformation. It is supposed to be pronounced gesso, like with a J. So I do apologize for that. I will be better in the future. But the canvas has been painted half with black gesso, so that way we can see what these metallic colors look like on both a white and a black background. Now that the paints are out and on the plate, I can see that they are as thin as I expected them to be. I've worked a lot with the CraftSmart neon paints, and I really love them, but they are rather thin and you need a lot of coats to get your desired effect, or at least my desired effect. So we'll probably end up doing many coats. Luckily for you, that part's going to be sped up. Also on first glance, this brown does not look like it's going to meet my bronze tone. I don't really see that, but it was still worth a shot, and it still might look different once it's on the canvas. So I'm really excited to try these out. Let's get started. Okay, we're done with the first layer, and as I expected, they are very thin. So we will most likely do at least 10 coats. We might even go as high as 20. We're gonna have to see how many we need to get that nice metal tone. No white canvas, no black canvas shining behind them. So we're in this for the long haul, my friend. It has been about 20, maybe 25 minutes, and our layer is completely dry. I love them so far. They're definitely thin, but they're staying very true to color, and they're drying very quickly. We're gonna start off by committing to 10 coats. Then I will take a look at it, see if I think we're going to need some more, and then I'll do it in intervals of 5 until I think we've got the right amount of coats. I'm so excited. I'll see you on the other side. Oh man, this is so awesome. Now, because I committed at the beginning of the video, I did 10 coats. But honestly, 7 or 8 coats would have worked just fine. Of course, more doesn't hurt, but totally not needed. Each of these layers dried within 15 to 20 minutes, and it's just delightful. The brown sadly does not match up with my expectations of what I think a bronze should be, but other than that, these are all true to tone and very shiny. Because of that shine, I don't believe that these have a matte finish like most Craft Smart paints, so keep that in mind when you are choosing your paint. They're great metallics if you are painting on a budget, but I will say that there are better metallics out there. At least ones that I like better. I prefer my paints to be on the creamier side, and these paints are honestly still a little bit thin. Doesn't make them bad, they're just not for me. And that, my friend, is the end of the review. I hope you have found it helpful, and I hope it has inspired you to want to go out and try Craft Smart's metallic paints for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Have a magical day.